There, welcome to Navigating Graduate School YouTube channel. My name is Ebenezer, and please, if today is your first time visiting my channel, do not forget to hit the subscribe button, like and share this video. So in today's video, we are looking at one of the best or the first established research intensive university in the United States, the first public research university in the United States, and this university is over 200 plus years, and they have a lot of good programs and a lot of funding opportunities. So stay tuned as I take you through the university. Okay, so we are going to cover the programs they offer, the funding opportunities in terms of fellowships and also assistantships. We are going to look at available fee waivers. Fee waivers are also available. We are going to look at the application deadlines. Okay, so stay tuned as we dive in. So without wasting my time, if you want to search, you just go to Google and then you type University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill, University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill. If you type this, what you will see, okay, in Google, this is how it shows. You click on it and then it loads. This is how the university's website, when you visit their website, this is how it shows. Okay, this is how the university's website shows. And if you want to search for further information, you can just go to Discover. You go to the Discover side. All right, then you go to, after the Discover, you go to admissions, okay, or academics. If you go to academics and then you scroll down, then you can start navigating. But before we look at the programs, I want us to look at some key facts about this university, very important facts. Okay, so let's look at the numbers. It's over 232 years of public service. The university is 232 years old. It is first and the only public university in the United States to award degrees in the 18th century. Number one, best value among public schools in the US, according to the News and World Report 2026, best colleges rankings. And also there are a lot of information about the university. Let's scroll down and look at key facts about this university. So by the numbers, let's look at the numbers. They have undergraduate students over 22,000 plus, graduate students 12,000 plus, and then also they have over 85 doctoral degree programs. 85 doctoral degree programs. They have 79 bachelor's degree programs. You could see that a university with 85 doctoral programs, which is more than the the undergraduate study, should tell you it is a research intensive university. It's a research intensive university. Okay, they have I mentioned this already, the first and the only public university in the United States to award degrees in the 18th century. It should tell you it's a very old university and a respected, a reputable university. They have 375,000 plus alumni in 50 states and then the DC and 152 countries. People, so it means this university is diverse. They have a lot of people from different countries, over 152 countries, who have attended this university. And they have faculty members. These are professors, okay, these are professors who teach courses and also conduct research. They have 4,000 plus. They have staff members 9,000 plus. That the numbers are a lot. It should tell you that this university is the best public research university in the United States, according to the numbers here, the oldest. Okay, and then so I want us to watch a short video, very important, to give you the physical view of the university and some of the activities that's happening in the university, and then you can have a feel of it. Okay. In my mind, I'm gone to Carolina. Can't you see the sunshine? Can't you just feel the moonshine? Ain't it just like a friend of mine to hit me from behind? Yes, I'm gone to Carolina.
my mind. Karen, she's a silver sun. You best walk away and watch her shining. Watch her morning come. A silver tears appearing now, and I'm crying. And I'm going to Carolina. There ain't no doubt in no one's mind that love's the finest thing around. Whisper something soft and kind. We did it, Taria. And hey, babe, the sky's on fire and I'm dying. And I'm gone to Carolina in my mind, I'm going to Carolina. Can't you see the sunshine? Can't you just feel the moonshine? Ain't it just like a friend of mine to hit me from behind? 'Cause I'm gone to Carolina in my mind.
Dark inside and late last night, I think I might have heard the highway calling. Geese in flight and dogs that bite. Signs that might be omens said I'm going to Carolina in my mind. The holy host of others sitting around. Still I'm on the dark side of the moon. And it feels like it goes on like this forever. She must forgive me if I'm going to Carolina. In my mind, I'm going to Carolina. Can't you see the sunshine? Can't you just feel the moonshine? Ain't it just like a friend of mine to hit me from behind? 'Cause I'm gone to Carolina in my mind. Gone to Carolina in my mind. Gone to Carolina in my mind. Gone, gone, gone. When I'm gone, say nice things about me. When I'm gone, won't you carry on without me? When I'm gone.
That's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. So let's now look at some of the programs. Okay, let me take you through the graduate programs they offer. Okay, some of the graduate programs they offer. So graduate degree programs. So if you are watching this video and you are also interested in undergraduate degrees, they have undergraduate degrees too. Okay, they have a lot of undergraduate degrees programs that you can apply to, over 79 plus. Okay, so these are a list of graduate programs they have. If you come here, if you want a specific program, so if you come here, you come to admission information. You can, let's read at the top. You see here that it says that below we have listed information about the graduate programs at the University of North Carolina, Chapel Hill, including degree offered, contact information, and specific admission application requirement. Okay, so if you click on each of these, you will see your program. You can even come to the drop down here, and then you see a lot of programs listed here. Any program that you want to apply to, you can select from this drop down here, or you can use the links here. If you are interested in African studies, you just click on any of these links. It will take you to the program's page, and then you can read more. We have African study, anthropology, material science, okay, history, biochemistry, a lot of biological and biomedical sciences. They have a lot here. Any program that you are interested in, just come to this page and then you can just check. So if you are interested in any specific program, what you do is that, let's say I'm interested in material science, I'll just click on it. Okay, then you can see here the material science. They have various options. They have the PhD and then the masters as well. Okay, they have the PhD. So if you are interested and you want to, let's say, inquire about a specific program, what you have to do is that you see the director of graduate admissions. As I always tell you, that before you apply to any program, you have to email the program coordinators or the program chair to inquire before applying. I mean, some people just see a program and they just, I mean, jump into the application process. You don't do it like that. You have to email, communicate with the program coordinators, communicate with professors, and make sure there's, I mean, a green light before you meet the requirement before you can apply. So you can see here, this director of graduate admission. This is for the PhD programs in material science. You just choose, I mean, that a graduate coordinator. You can email the, or the director of graduate admission. You can email any of them, or you can even email both of them. Website. So this is a program's website. The specific program website, you can just click on it and then you read more. You read more about it. Read more about it, and it is the same as I always tell. It is the same process for all the programs that you want to apply to. Any program that you are interested in, you just go through the same process. If you are interested in global studies, history, human movement science, they have exercise science as well, linguistics, micro and immunology, musicology, nursing, occupational therapy, occupational science, pharmaceutical sciences, philosophy. A lot of programs here for you. Okay, so for the program, you know which one you are interested in. So just go through the one you are interested in and you meet the requirement, then you can start the application process. Now let's look at it. I mean, funding. Funding is a key. Funding is a key. As I tell you, don't apply to programs that don't offer funding. Okay, because if you are apply to program that they can offer you some sort of funding. Very, very important for international students. Without funding, even I always tell you that your visa process starts immediately you start to apply to a program, because if you apply to the right programs that offer funding opportunities, then means that if you get they offer you admission, then they are going to also offer you funding, and that will help you in your visa process, especially if you are from Ghana, Nigeria, any country that you might be watching me from. That will make your visa process very easy for you. So funding, come to the funding and fellowship, you click on it. Okay, and then they have a lot here. For they have funding basics, funding from the graduate school. So you click on funding for the graduate school, and then they have fellowship programs. So they have 2 fellowships here. You can click on each of them and read more. And then also they have fellowship and assistantship. You know, assistantship in terms of graduate assistantship, teaching assistantship. You can, for masters and PhD programs, you can just read more on each of these funding opportunities. Student assistantship and grant scholarship also available. So all you have to do is that, and one thing is, these are the deadlines. As I tell you, I also made mention, if you have been watching my video, I also tell you about priority deadlines. Each of these programs have specific timeline and deadlines, what we call priority deadlines. You have to apply before those deadlines so that any available funding you can be offered available funding opportunities. So these are the deadlines for the various fellowships and scholarships they have. Okay, various fellowships and scholarships they have. All you have to do is to read through well. Okay, for each of the programs, email the program coordinator or the program chair to ask more. So that's it about the funding opportunity. It is the best, I would say, is the best public research university in the US. So for funding, they have a lot of funding opportunities for students. If only you are admitted and you apply to the right program funding won't be an issue for you. So they also have fee waivers. I made mention that they have fee waivers. So let's look at the fee waivers as well. Fee waiver is very, very important. So you can see here information. See, application fee waiver requests are available for 10 groups of applicants. If you believe you qualify for an application fee waiver, please check the box on the program of study page in the online admission application and then complete the application fee waiver request link that will be made available in the menu on the left side of the application page. You should then upload the required document listed below. Okay, so now how do you request for fee waiver? It's simple. If you want to apply, this is the steps they have listed here. Is very nice. The school is they have a lot of resources, so they are able to also offer fee waivers for students. How do you request for the fee waiver? If you are interested in the program and you start the application process, there's a drop down link that you could use for the fee waiver application. Very, very easy. Very, very easy. So these are the people who are qualified for the fee waivers. They have them listed here. You can just go through and then if you are eligible for the fee waiver, then you can, when you are doing the application, you request for it. Another way of asking for fee waivers is to email program coordinators and they will be able to help you. All right, so please, this is University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill. Very, very important. Now let's look at the admission deadlines. Very important. Admission deadlines. So they have the four applications and payment must be received on or before the admission deadline for the academic program to which you are applying. The deadline closed at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time on the posted deadline date. Okay, so this is the application. We recommend that individuals who wish to be considered for graduate school funding submit complete application by December 16, 2025. So December 16 is their priority deadlines for graduate programs. Their priority deadline is December 16. So if you submit your application on December 15, that is good. If you submit it before December 16th is also good. And with that time, if you submit it before or exactly on December 16th, that means that you are going to, if you are admitted, you are going to be considered for funding. But if you submit it after December 16th, then means that even if you are admitted, you will not be considered for funding. So that's the priority deadline I've been talking about. So the priority deadline for the University of North Carolina graduate programs is December 16th. Very, very important. So please take note of this if you are interested. They have also spring and summer. Very few programs admit new students for spring or summer terms. For those few that do, no spring application for residential programs will be accepted after October 14, and no summer application for residential program will be accepted after March 10. So for me, there are a lot of deadlines when it comes to applying to study in the US, but I recommend the 4 semester, or the 4 term for potential applicant. If you have an international student or an international prospective student who want to apply to study in the US, I recommend the 4 semester for you, because the 4 semester, a lot of students graduate and the professors are taking students. Okay, that's like the major semester for the US and Canadian universities. So please take note, the 4 semester for me is the best. That's the 4 semester. You apply by December, the deadline, then the school starts somewhere in August. Okay, that's why if you want to study in the US or Canada, you have to prepare. It takes like a year from the start of the application to get to the university. It's like almost 8 months. So it's a process, no rush. You have to take your time and go through the process. Yes, so this is where I'll end today's video. Please, there are several people who have been watching my video, but you guys don't subscribe. I highly recommend that you subscribe to my channel, because I'm bringing you a lot of opportunities, advice about graduate school application, how to make your application competitive, and also if you want to apply to schools that offer funding opportunity for admitted international students, then this channel is for you. Please stay tuned and do not forget to hit the subscribe button, like and share this video. If you have any question, leave it in the comment section and I'll be able to glad to respond to your questions. Thank you once again for watching, you and see you in my next video. Bye bye.